Hey, what's going on? It's great to see you again. Are you looking to get into photography, but the insanely high prices of cameras and lenses are holding you back? Or maybe you already own some gear but lost motivation and confidence in your work because you are only using entry-level equipment? Well, this video is for you. It is part of a series where I share tips for capturing amazing shots no matter what gear you have. I focus on budget-friendly equipment, including pre-owned cameras and lenses I have bought off Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, just like how I got my very first camera. My cameras and lenses might not be the latest models, but I'm here to show you how even outdated second-hand gear can help you capture stunning photos. So stay tuned and get ready to make the most of the equipment you have without breaking the bank. My name is Roy Duarte and I'm a Filipino-Canadian living in the Fraser Valley here in the beautiful British Columbia. I love taking snapshots of the world around me, and I go about doing so with the gear that I have. Come with me on these adventures and I'll show you how such breathtaking photos came to be. This is the Sigma 50 to 150 millimeter f2.8 APO-EX-DC HSM zoom lens from Japan. It's a rare lens that I can't even find a definite match on the internet. I have no idea when this was released or if it ever was released here in Canada. Sigma labeled it as DC, so it's made for crop sensors, and it's also labeled APO, which corrects for chromatic aberration. It says HSM, that means it's fast and quiet in focusing. And apparently this is the second version of this lens. The EX stands for extra quality and indicates that it's part of Sigma's highest end lens series. I got this off Facebook Marketplace from an older gentleman who was upgrading to a mirrorless system and changing brands to Sony. I didn't bother to ask him about the details and the history of the lens because I didn't know that I would be making content like this. I was just happy he gave it to me for $180. I have been using this lens for over a year now. I use it for almost anything, and it's my go-to lens for indoor sports like basketball. And I have been covering a lot of basketball games since June this year. Okay, a friend of mine asked me to be their team photographer, and they are competing in the championship for this community basketball league here in the Lower Mainland called the Drive and Dish Basketball. And I think it's a great opportunity to talk about this lens because I have used it before to cover basketball games. It's not the main event yet, so we still have time to talk because once the action starts, I won't have the chance. The thing I love about this lens is the big constant aperture. It is f2.8, and no matter how zoomed in you are, it's still f2.8, and that means it's still gathering the same amount of light. This lens is great for indoor sports like basketball or volleyball because to your naked eye, this gym might be well lit, but to the camera, it's still too dark. That's why you need a bigger aperture lens like an f2.8 or better. A bigger aperture will also render the background out of focus, so it is less distracting, making the main subject pop in the photo. Another thing I love about this lens is the zoom range. It is perfect for covering the game from this area. For action close to or under the basket, I use 50 millimeters, and to capture the action on the other end, I zoom in to 150. And since my camera body has a crop sensor, I have an effective focal length of 75 to 225. And that's pretty similar to a 70 to 200 millimeters on a full frame. This lens design is different from other zoom lenses. I love that when I zoom in, the lens doesn't extend in length, it stays the same. Lens creep is a problem in many zoom lenses. When your camera is pointed downward, gravity makes the zoom lens start extending even without you touching it. It's changing the focal length because it cannot support the weight of the elements inside the lens. So the next time you bring it up to photograph something, you're at a different focal length, and that messes up with your framing and focusing. And since basketball is a fast action sport, let's set the camera to shutter priority and the shutter speed to 1/1000 of a second or faster to freeze the action. We'll set the focus to AFC for continuous focusing, and since we are in a gym, let's add one stop of exposure. I think that covers just about everything, so how about we shoot some real action?
Soles of my shoes are worn, the knees of my jeans are torn. Sweat coming through my shirt, shouldn't even know it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true. There's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. I ain't waiting and wishing. Oh, I got that ambition. I'm a man on a mission. If you're standing in my way, it ain't gonna be your day. Bleeding till I own this dream, build it like you never seen. Even at the mountaintop, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't wait another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. I ain't waiting and wishing. Oh, I got that ambition. I'm a man on a mission. Won't wait another minute, no, I won't. Wait another minute, no, I won't.
What did you think of the action shots we got with this lens? Let us know in the comments if you like the photos we captured and if there are improvements that we need to make. This camera is obviously too slow for fast action. Both the burst rate and the autofocus are slow because this Nikon D3400 is not made for fast action sports. That's why I had to spray and pray, and at the end of the day, I did get a few keepers. I really love covering basketball with this $180 lens, and I think you might enjoy it too. But if you don't feel the same, don't be shy. Let me know in the comments if you think I just wasted my money. So here's this message again, that I want to keep sharing to all of you out there, that maybe your gear isn't as crappy as you think. Sometimes it's just about going out more, putting in the effort, and truly mastering what you have. And don't be afraid to ask for feedback on your work. That's how we grow and improve. Even now, I still ask for your critiques because learning never ends. For those of you considering to get into photography, used or pre-owned equipment is a budget-friendly option and a great way to start practicing. In fact, my low-budget gear allowed me to enjoy photography because I'm not afraid I might drop or break it in one of my adventures. But hey, if you just won the lotto, feel free to splurge and indulge. If you know someone on a tight budget like the rest of us, share this video with them, and let's all enjoy photography without spending a fortune. In the next one, I will take you to another adventure where I will show you another budget-friendly upgrade. And the only way to get notified when the video comes out is to subscribe and click that bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.